What is up, mortals? Dandankill 1 here, and welcome to the Prestige Nightfall for this week. This week's Nightfall is the a garden world. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And this is the first time this strike has ever been a Nightfall on my channel. There was a period of time, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, where it was the Nightfall for about half a day. But unfortunately Bungie did take it down. So this is the first time I'll be completing it, and funny story about this is actually the first time I even ever attempted it, so I jumped straight into it. I noticed in the first run, because I did the second run, I noticed in the first run a few difficulties other than having Torrent as the modifier. You are able to run through everything as a hunter, as you'll see in this video right now. But once you get to the final boss room, it is imperative to clear out all of the ads before, you know, doing damage to the final boss. And you'll see there's a little trick we use once we've killed off all the ads. We keep the Minotaur, one of the Minotaurs, active, so that the shields remain down on the boss, so we can continuously do damage. And we just had one person, in this case it was me, trying to keep the aggro of the Minotaur whilst also doing a little bit of damage, and that seemed to work pretty well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. It really helps me and it helps other people find the content as well. Let me know if you guys managed to complete this Nightfall this week and get the really nice emblem from it. I actually am quite a fan of this emblem. And yeah, so I'll catch you guys out there.
Welcome back. You should remember this. You did great the first time.
I wasn't here the first time. Someone stole my shell.
Borrowed. I borrowed it to save all of time and space.
I never thought I'd see how the Vex won Mercury. They're poisoning the world with radiolaria. I'm reading arc energy at the pinnacle of the spire. A massive signal.
That would be the root mind. We offed it the first time we were here, but looks like it's fully operational again. That root mind looks right at home in its spire, and we did such a good job killing it the first time.
Doing this again will build character. Every battle is a learning experience, whether you're a Godslayer or a neophyte.
You sound like Lord Shax.
No. Shax. Sounds like me.
Watch the temporal shielding on that Minotaur. It'll erase your bullets like you've never fired them. done this before.
If only a certain warlock would stop undoing his work.
I'm contending with Vex in 3 parallel simulations. I'll compose a detailed apology at a later date.
No, he won't. When you destroyed the original root mind and left, we programmed demolition charges into every floor of this spire and reduced it to bits of data. It's unsettling to know that the Vex have rebuilt all of this so quickly.
There's enough arc energy here to power the city for 100 years. I can't imagine how much it took for the Vex to transform Mercury. Guardian down. Guardian down. Guardian down. We just pulled the plug on this Spire's arc network. The Vex are pretty angry.
I would be too.
Excuse us while we, kill them. Down. 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 Guardian down. Mine has been dismantled. What's next? We're putting out fires all over the place today.
I'll be honest, I can't remember where we left you. We're in the middle of 3 separate simulations.
We just met the biggest Vex Cyclops I've ever seen, and we cracked it in half.
Oh, Dendron, right. You're so good at cleaning up Osiris's messes. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. Now get out of there before the simulation shuts down.